Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum everyone. This is your teacher Karshan Ali, and today we are going to learn about the topic seasonal migration, which is there in the chapter population. Uh, First of all, let me define what is migration. Migration is moving from one place to another place, and seasonal migration is a thing which is totally related with the economic resources of a particular area. For example, I can tell you that if you can take the Gilgit-Baltistan and Azad Jammu and Kashmir, and if you can take the mountainous terrain of the province of KPK and maybe the northern part of Balochistan, which is having real harsh weather conditions, especially in the winter season. So most of the jobs and employment opportunities which are created within their boundaries and their territory are temporary. So due to these temporary opportunities, no one can just rely on the economic resources within these particular areas. So many of the people from these areas, means the Balti people, Gilgiti people, Kashmiris, and Pathans, Kurds, and the Luds, they permanently move towards the big cities of Pakistan, such as Islamabad, Lahore, and Karachi, uh, Haslamabad, and Hyderabad. And these cities, since these cities are providing more employment opportunities, and these cities are open up 24/7, 365, 12, they have a very friendly kind of climate for all kinds of business and economic activities. So they attract the people from the far. But apart from the permanent migration, there are quite a few people who just migrate temporarily to these areas for temporary kind of economic activities and employment activities. And once the season is well, they just went back to their areas and they perform their own business activities within their own capacity. Just like in most of the seasons and most of these areas, since they are having the scenic beauty, in the summer season and the spring season, many tourists used to visit these areas because they are cool enough and cold enough and friendly enough to be visited in these particular months or seasons. So in these months, these areas are having extra employment even because there are more tourists. So you need more waiters, managers, tour managers, guides, etc. Many temporary jobs are being created in the on the seasonal basis. But since they are only seasonal basis, in the harsh conditions, there are or off season there are very less amount of tourists. So since they just lose opportunity there, they just move towards, move downwards to the southern side of the country, and they just have jobs for 4 to 6 months. They used to earn there, they used to spend there. You must have seen plenty of people, especially regarding, I would like to tell you about the people of KPK, that they are selling dry fruits, they are selling the shawls, the warm cloths. Many of them are selling the used cloths, which are being sent from Europe or America to Pakistan, and they are selling it for about 4 to 6 months, and then major part of this Pathan community moves back, and they just go there and enjoy the tourism activities in the season. So this is, my dear, the what seasonal migration is, and if you can just observe well, you can find even more examples. Thank you very much.